TakeTones.com. TakeTones.com.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Chick Smooth. Oh man, you guys, who did not see this coming? Charlamagne and Andrew Schulz, man, they couldn't wait for this Joe Budden beef. If you guys don't know, which most of you guys should know, Joe Budden and his podcast crew and Andrew Schulz and Charlamagne, they've had a little tension. I'm not going to say it's beef because Joe and Charlamagne are somewhat cool, even though they did not do their little top 10 moments in hip hop or whatever this past Christmas, which was a little bit weird, but I digress. On their most recent podcast episode, man, these boys couldn't wait to take shots at the Joe Budden podcast. And you know Charlamagne is the king of petty. He started it off by taking, Charlamagne, I don't know how you weren't drunk after this episode, man. He was taking so much shots. But let me just play you guys a clip of this, right? I can't play everything, right? You know, it'll get flagged by YouTube or whatever. But I'm just going to play you guys a small sample, right? He starts off by talking about friendship and thanking everybody that was part of his podcast. Just listen in here.
Listen, before we even start the podcast, I just want to tell everybody in this room that I love them and I value them and I appreciate them and I respect y'all to the fullest. And I just want y'all to always, always know that.
Did you guys hear that? Talking about value, respect, the same thing that, you know, Maul was telling Joe that, yo, I don't feel like you respect me. Petty number one. Now, he also continues here. Charlamagne was tap dancing. You know, he doesn't want to obviously come out and say he was talking about Joe Budden's podcast. But here he continues here.
My friends that I love them and I value them and I appreciate them. And the main thing I appreciate about everybody in this room, nobody is a yes man. And everybody knows how to call people on their shit.
Look at that. Look at that. You know, basically calling Rory and Maul yes mans to Joe Budden, basically saying that they really can't call Joe out. And then it continues here. Now, I'm not going to play every single thing for you guys, like I said. You guys can go watch it and check it out. I just want to play you guys 3 clips and just talk about it here.
Drake, I'm talking about Call Her Daddy. Call Her Daddy is coming back.
Whoa!
You didn't know
big.
Call.
That's big.
I think they Call Him Daddy. I think they switched the Joe Budden podcast to Call Him Daddy.
That's
and
big.
I think that's the new name for the Joe Budden podcast.
Big.
Call Him Daddy.
All right, so there you go. Schulz was brave enough to say the name of the person or people he was talking about, saying that, yo, they're going to switch the name of the Joe Budden podcast to Call Him Daddy. Obviously, you know, like, I love this, man. I like that he was direct. Stop beating around the bush. People know who you guys are talking about. Just say it. And to be honest with you guys, I don't blame them. You know, Joe Budden has pretty much taken shots at Schulz. You know, said that Schulz doesn't know how to conduct business. Said that, yo, Schulz, the rooms that you're currently getting in now, I was in those rooms before you. You know, which is very interesting because Joe ended up joining Patreon, which Schulz has been on early in the game. You know, but again, I enjoy this. I'm loving this because, you know, these are the guys that were on top and making it seem like everything was perfect. And then we come to find out that things truly aren't perfect. Again, I just hope that this low-key continues, you know, because one, it's giving me content, and two, you know, everyone is enjoying this. I think this is good for the podcast game. You know, this sort of levels the playing field. Again, I really wasn't thinking that these guys were really going to address them. If you guys have noticed, Charlamagne has pretty much kept quiet throughout this whole beef with them. I don't really watch their podcast much, but the ones that I've seen, Charlamagne just refuses to talk about Rory and Maul's beef with Joe Budden. This was truly the first time that I've heard him sneak this and chuckle and stuff like that. Tell me what you guys think about this, man. Do you think Charlamagne and Andrew Schulz are playing fair, or do you think that they're wrong for this? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, man. I'll see you guys later.